Hi friends, it's Beck from Beccarelli's Books. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am just wanting to show you a couple of journals I'm working on again. If you've been watching my videos or you've gone back and looked, you might have noticed that before I moved into this house I started a challenge hosted by Sherry and Susan. Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming and Susan from Susan Hiles Art. The challenge was in, I think, June, May or June, and it was called the Flea Market Challenge. So I started it. It was making journals from free or cheap stuff, and I overcommitted myself and I tried to make 4 journals, and then I had to move house, so I didn't continue with that challenge. But I found the journal covers that I made, and I'm going to use 2 of them to make some junk journals. So this one here was made out of a recycled envelope that I got from my work. I just covered it in pattern paper, the paper that you use to make clothing. So I've just covered it in that, and then I tried to do some stenciling, but it didn't really work out so great. But I'll do something with that. So I've just covered the whole thing in that and Mod Podged it. And this one is used some old pattern, the envelope from the pattern, and I've just stuffed some cardstock, and probably the instructions are inside there to make it a little bit sturdier. And then the back is probably, I think I used some file folder for that, and that's scrapbook paper, some fabric. Yeah, so I'm going to do these journals, and I'm going to do them in an eclectic style. So I'll show you what papers I've picked to go inside the big one. So this I also made on my channel. It is Franken paper made out of bits and pieces cut from a travel catalogue, which turned out pretty cool. I like it. And then I've just stuck some packaging paper over the top. Then this one I made, well, I'll stitch it together. This little pocket insert. So I'm going to put one inside the other. I'll put that one inside there as well. Takes a minute, so I won't do it now because I want to sew it. And then that will become an insert page as well. And I've just stuck some images from the Magic Pudding in there. So that will become a page. This is scrapbook paper. I made this pocket ages ago and it's been floating around, needs to be used, so I'll pop that in here. This page is from a 1971 Australian Woman's Weekly. It's advertising. It's really interesting. I don't really want to lose any of it, so I'm not sure how I'm going to insert that. But we'll work that out. There's another page. Then I've got this book, the cover jacket, the book jacket for a book that I was using the cover for. So I've just folded this in a way that it will fit. That will be another page. There's another Franken page made the same way, just not lined, so I'll be able to do something with that. This is a piece of scrapbook paper. This is a painted paper using my jelly plate. It's a really pretty print that came out. That is printed on junk mail. Very good quality paper. Some of the junk mail that we get is printed on the best paper. Don't chuck it out. Use it for your jelly prints. They turn out so good. I love using that kind of stuff, and you cover up with your layers of paint, so you don't really see what's underneath it anyway. There's an envelope that I have already decorated. That will go there. Then I've got a little notelet and some more scrapbooking paper, and the middle page is a page out of a children's book. So that is what will go, they will be my pages for this journal, and I will embellish them till my heart's content. So that is that one that I'm working on. And then this little one here is a bit different. This one, the pages are from books and things that I have. So I've got a little list, a name list page. This is from an indoor plant book. And then these are all school book pages. There's grid paper. This is from a notebook. This is parchment paper. This is from a diary. Children's school book. A little tiny grid book that I had. This is from an art diary. Lovely paper, like it's like cartridge paper that you can draw on. This is a sign in, sign out page. Here is some printed vellum which I've made into a pocket. I will stitch that up. There's another size grid paper. There's a roll, a class roll page. Some more children's writing paper, a paper doily, more grid paper, a postage stamp account page, which I have made flip out, more writing paper, folded that over because I really liked the little detail in the corner. And this is a writing page which I got from Leanne. I thought it was really cute, so I'm putting one in the middle. So they're the pages that go into those books. And then I've got around me everywhere all pieces, bits and pieces that I'm going to play with to make the stuff that'll go inside. So you'll see I hauled this card from a thrift shop, an op shop, the other week. So I've just cut out an image from a children's book and stuck that on there, and then I put some painted paper on the back, so that will be a journaling card. And then I've got this little recipe card which I've just stuck some ribbon and a little bit of crinkled up tissue paper. So I think I'm going to do some stitching on all of these things. I really like the rough stitch on these style of journal. Then this is a cutlery envelope that I've covered, and I just made a nice long tag to fit in there. What else do I have? Here is a journaling card. I've just folded the image from a piece of children's book page in half, glued it together, used a little ticket as the tab, and stuck the ruler from the side of a pattern, like a fabric clothing pattern book on the side there. And I'll do some stitching, and that will be a journaling tag. Then I have got this one. This is a recipe card, and I've just stuck an invitation. I really love this image. Stuck the top part of the invitation on there. This is from the front of a children's book. I may just stitch on that. I might line it. There's the bottom half of that invitation. I've just stuck it on a tag. Here is a journaling card, just made out of children's book page. Here's another journaling card with some interesting things on it. Now, I did make this little thing. So, you know when you get your bags with a gusset like this, and then when you open it up, it's like a box bottom. So these can be just stuck in your journal, obviously, but I was thinking how cool it would be to stick it down on the bottom and then have it open up in like a little box like this. So I trimmed this down, and I think I'm going to try that with this little one. But I had a big Whittaker's bag, chocolate bag, and I really like the size of this to go in on a page in the book. So let's see, we'll probably use this big one. So if I was to stick that down this way, then find some kind of tab or opening thing there, and then that will open up, and that can be full of like little pieces of ephemera and things like that, and it's not going to disappear, like, you know, make a mess when you open up the packet. It's like a little bag on there which can close up, and then we can decorate the front, we can decorate the other side, whatever you want to do. I just thought that was a really sweet idea, so I'm going to have a go at that a bit better, so you'll see that. Then I've also picked up a couple of other things that I've made. These little pockets are made from my jelly prints. Here's an envelope. Here's another envelope. And then this one here is I've just sewn around a couple of layers of that pattern paper, so I could make that into a pocket as well. So I could maybe stick that on there. That could become a pocket for some ephemera in this way, like a corner tuck. Or I could make it a bit smaller, or even just leave it that size and have that hanging out the side. That would be nice. And that could be a pocket this way. This could be the tag that goes into another pocket, like this. Decorate it up, and that could be in there. I just really love that texture of that. It's crunchy, you can scrunch it up, it comes back. It's just so cute. I really like it. So I've got that. And then I've just got little weird things that I've got. This little postcard about elephants with the skeleton and the all different information about the elephant. I've got heaps of book pages from different things. That gave me a whole bunch of different tickets. I can use those. I've got some images that I've cut out from packaging. I've got these little cars stickers like Wazowski, and I don't know who that is, but that is some other Disney, maybe Pixar thing. Pixar, that is. That's from a magazine. Yeah, just heaps of different weird stuff. Oh, these are cool. So this is like the packaging of an ice cream box, Bulla ice cream. And I've just run it through the embossing machine to give it some texture. I love the colour of it. Just turned out really nice. I like those. Yeah, that's another one. Then I've just got some die cuts that I've got lying around. Some tarot cards. Some other ephemera that I've just found. Some of these, the pockets, they're a bit trashed, but they will stick on, they are okay. Just bits and pieces of different things. These postcards here are very cute, these Dutch ones. I have a few of those. yeah, so that's what I'm working on today. Just playing, and I have no theme in mind. I'm just sticking stuff to stuff, which is my happy place. So I'm going to continue with that, and I will show you my progress. If I get into a bit of a groove and can sit and do a few pieces with you, I will. That will be in my next video. All right, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll see you again later. Bye.